Hello there, and welcome back to Pallegney. I took a little break from recording in between the last episode and now. The main reason was that I got a little sick, nothing too serious, it was just the flu. It meant that I had a bit of a croaky voice and I generally wasn't feeling very good, so I didn't do any recording, and then I got distracted by another game, so I've been a little unfaithful to Giant Software. They do hope they'll forgive me, but I've kind of lost my way. I'm not really sure where I am, so it might take me a little while to kind of remember what I was doing and where I was at. I did notice overnight that our male bull Holsteins have reached the age that we can sell them at, and they have been sold. So what we can do first of all this month is we can pick up the female Angus cows for the next level of VIP order. And then what I think we can do is we go to our map here, we take a look at our fields. We have 3 fields to weed, 2 grass fields to mow and collect, and those fields that we planted last month, we will also need to fertilize them. So with our new additional shiny tractor, I think this is going to be a pretty easy task. So first of all, let's jump into our animal menu and let's get those female cows. So it was the Angus female cow. Okay, let's go into the cow barn. Female Angus cow. Where are they? This is what we're looking for, so we need 20 of these. Okay, and let's just quickly run over to the cow barn, make sure they're all good for food. We could do with emptying their slurry a little bit, but apart from that, I think they have enough food in here to keep the TMR going for a little while. Looks like we're running a little low on hay, so I think we will dry some of the grass we're going to cut today into hay, and then we'll get that area topped up. We probably also have some of our potato products to sell, so we will take a look at that a little bit later. First of all, let's jump in our little tractor, get it started for the day. What can we do with it? Let's attach the fertilizer spreader to it, I think, and we'll go around the fields and spread some fertilizer. So I'll get this picked up. Don't have too much fertilizer left, so I might need to pick up some more of that. I will just attach the weight to the front here. Make sure we get that picked up. There we go. And is that lime over there, or is that fertilizer? I think it's probably lime, isn't it? Yeah, of course it's lime, because we need fertilizer. I bet if we needed lime, those 2 crates would definitely be filled with fertilizer, wouldn't they? Okay, so let's take another look at our map. We're going to need to go over to the store, pick up some more fertilizer. So I think it doesn't really matter which field we empty this tank on, does it? Not really. So we'll go over here. We'll empty the fertilizer tank. We'll send the tractor over to the store and get it topped up, and then we can continue with another task. Okay, quick progress update while we're folding the sprayer away. So we have fertilized that field ahead of us there, and we sent the tractor over to the store to refill the fertilizer. We've sprayed both of those 2 fields, and I have to say I am very happy that this is the last time we're going to be spraying those 2 fields for weeds. The AI generally doesn't do a good job on those fields because they're weird and irregular shaped, so mostly been doing those manually, and it's a little bit tedious, especially because with the sorghum planted in the fields you can't see the weeds too well. So happy we won't be doing that again. Not in this farming simulator anyway. Be interested to see how the weeds function in FS25. Anyways, over to our 3rd field here. This soybean field needs weeding, so we'll go around the headland of this, and then we'll set the AI worker loose, and we will continue with the fertilizing of the other fields and mowing of the grass. I'll rejoin you again shortly. Okay, so we've finished fertilizing all the fields that need to be fertilized. Because I haven't recorded an episode or played the game in a while, I've kind of forgotten which fields needed to be done, so there's a little bit of trial and error going on there. But I think all of the fields that need doing are done now. Just collecting that little piece of fertilizer that I ditched, so we're not leaving fertilizer over at the store. And so now I'm going to send this tractor back to the farm. So send it over to here. There we go. And then our medium tractor is just finished with the weeding. So let's get that folded up and taken back over to the farm. And then what I think I'm going to do, let's actually just double check to make sure there's no more weeds. Yeah, no more weeding to be done. And just looking at our precision farming. Nitrogen is bad here, but these are soybeans, so they don't need it. This is probably going to need new field data at some point soon. And once we've cut the grass, that'll probably need some more fertilizer. Let's get this tractor back over to the farm, and what I think I'll do is I'll put the mower on the medium tractor, both the front and the rear, and we'll get the grass mowed with that, and then I will follow it around with the big tractor and the bale train. So the windrower and the baler, and we should be able to make pretty light work. In fact, what I think I'll also do, because we have so much grass and we need hay, we'll do a 3-tractor combo. We'll mow the grass with the medium tractor, and then we'll dry the grass with the small tractor, because the small tractor can definitely handle the tedder. Then we will go around with the bale train and the large tractor. So let's get the spreader or the sprayer dropped off. Sprayer, spreader, I get confused. And then let's pick up the mower. Rear mower first. And I think this tractor can handle the mower, right? And this is a really heavy mower, and the small tractor definitely wasn't happy carrying it. Medium tractor, it's a little bit rear heavy with just the back mower, but let's see if the front mower balances it out enough. I think it probably should do, right? Yeah. That is good enough. So let's head over to the smaller of the 2 grass fields. First of all, we'll start the mowing on that. We'll go around the headland and then do the rest of it. And then we can get started with the small tractor drying and the large tractor windrowing and baling. So I'll rejoin you again in a bit. Okay, so it looks like we are done mowing the grass, and the other field, the small grass field, is dried and baled, ready to collect. Now, I can't remember if we ended up doing some stunt jumps there. That's what happens when you have a new tractor. Over enthusiastic. What was I saying? I can't remember if we picked up a bale collector. It looks like we did. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we actually picked it up in the end or not. But it's right there, so we don't have to manually collect the bales, which is excellent. So what I'm going to do is put the bale collector on the medium tractor, and we can start collecting the bales. So definitely a big job save there, because collecting the bales manually, while sometimes fun, is a little time consuming and can sometimes get a little frustrating stacking them neatly and ensuring they don't fall off the trailer. So we'll grab our bale stacker here, and I think I'm going to feed a full stack to the cow barn, and then we'll put the rest in our bale warehouse, ready to pulverize into pellets when we have a quiet month, which may not be for a while, because I know June harvest season starts with the barley harvesting, so we'll get around to it at some point. And I'm thinking maybe I'll just dump the 5 or 6 bales from this field in the cow barn. That should see them good for a few months, and then I'll drop the rest in the bale warehouse, because 5 or 6 is 40,000. What is it? Is it 8,000 litres per hay bale? I actually don't remember. Let's take a quick look. What are we? We are 8,000 litres, yeah. So 40,000 litres of hay. That should be enough for now. And I know there's a bale. I'm pretty sure there was a bale hiding in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So, okay, well, I'll take the small penalty. Sorry, Mr. Farmer. I destroyed some of your plants. Take the small penalty in the name of picking up our own bales. It's okay. Not the end of the world. It's €2. So, 6 bales here. We'll drop these off in the cow barn, and that should see us good for another few months in there. It helps if you line it up correctly in the first place. That's the first step to get right. You can tell I haven't played this game for a while. It's been about a month. Fortunately, there's been no disturbance in the release schedule, as I'd recorded quite a few of these in advance. Okay, let's start the unloading. I have to remember how to do it. There we go. So, this is gonna stand up on its end. Yeah, so I think probably we'll put it here. And I'm not sure. Oh, it's going to take most of it. We'll just shove it in there like that. There we go. Perfect. That's now got enough hay to last probably quite some time. And we've got... Actually, how much silage do we have? silage. Oh, we've got 70,000 litres. That's more than enough for now. Alright, so we'll jump in this tractor. We'll switch off the engine. We're not going to be using it for a while. Our small tractor's almost done, so let's start with the windrowing and baling. We'll go round in this direction, and then once we've got around to that side, hopefully the small tractor will be done. Yeah, it looks like it's on its final pass. So back to the time lapse, and I'll rejoin you again shortly. Okay, so we are done with the grass fields. We have an exactly full bale loader, which is 14 bales, plus the 6 that we dumped into too bad at all. So let's get these over to our bale warehouse. We'll get them parked up and discarded. And then we'll look at what else we need to take care of. I know we do have a few more tasks that we can definitely get done today. Okay, that's our bales unloaded, ready for the pulverizer when we fire it up. Not sure when that's going to be. Definitely not this month, probably not next month, but we will figure out when we're going to be doing that. Okay, let's get our auto stacker parked back in its little spot. And then I think what we'll do is maybe just some errands around the farm. We'll see what we need to do. I parked the big tractor in that bay because it needs repairing, so we'll take care of that. Maybe empty the slurry, empty the eggs and feed our chickens, and I think that should see us good for this episode. Let's take care of our big tractor, get it repaired. There you go, €13,000 repair bill, very nice. Or not, as the case may be. Let's see what else we need to do. So the slurry needs emptying. Let's check our prices to see if we can sell anything this month. French fries is June. Fried potatoes is April, which we probably sold last month. Same with potato soup. So it's French fries and potato pancakes and potato salad. So what we can do is just go over to our storage shed here. Let's see what we have. Oh, we don't have much in here at all. We just have potato soup. So no trips over to the sell point today. Let's check our water levels in our production points in our greenhouses. So some of these are running out. Let's see what's going on here. So we've run out of potatoes. Okay, so this can stop then. This can stop. Yeah, we've run out of potatoes for everything. Wow, okay. Turn off all of our productions until we get some more potatoes in later in the year. It's a good thing we checked that. So we've got enough water in there. We have enough water. We've got enough water in our potato plant or potato processing. And yeah, these guys don't need anything. Got no flour in there. No wheat flour. No grain for wheat. So what I'll do is connect this tractor up to our grain trailer. We can feed the chickens, and then we can empty the eggs, empty the slurry from the cows, and then I'll rejoin you afterwards. Okay, so that's the chickens fed, the eggs emptied, and the slurry emptied from both the pigs and the cows. I'm just going to park our slurry spreader just over in the corner here like this. We'll disconnect it from the medium tractor. Let's take a look and see how much slurry we have in our big slurry tank here. 167,000 litres. I bet that smells absolutely delightful, doesn't it? Anyway, let's quickly check our pigs, see how they are doing for food. Go down to here. They're looking like they could use some food, so let's feed them. I don't remember what we need to feed them now. So I think the base food is sorghum, the grain is barley, protein is sunflowers, root crops is beets. I don't remember. In fact, I think they can probably last until next month, as long as we make sure we remember to feed them next month. Or, in fact, let's do it now, because otherwise I will very likely forget. So, sorghum, barley, sunflowers. I actually don't know what I've got left in terms of those different crops, so we'll have to take a look and find out. So we have plenty of barley, and that is the grain. Do we have sorghum? We do have sorghum, so let's see. The total capacity is, I think, 32,000 litres, so we want to get up to 8,000 litres of sorghum, so 4,000 litres of sorghum, and then we want 16,000 litres of sorghum in total, because that's 50%, and then we want 8,000 litres of barley for grain, and then about 6,000 litres of sunflowers. So let's pick up 12,000 litres of sorghum, first of all. Now, I think my calculations are correct here. If they're not, I'm just going to have to deal with it, aren't I? So I'm pretty sure the base crop is sorghum, because that, if I remember correctly, that's why we planted the extra field of sorghum over the back there. We're about to find out, though. Did we get that right? Yes, we did. Perfect. Okay, so 16,000 litres in there, so we want in total 8,000 litres of grain, so let's pick up 6,300 litres of barley, and then we'll get that delivered. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there we go. We'll get that delivered. And then I actually don't know if we have any sunflowers left. That might have to wait until harvest time comes around, which might be a bit of a problem if we don't. We'll have to do a quick double check on that. Again, let's verify that this is correct. Yep, 7583. That's exactly what we need. And the protein is sunflowers. And so we want about 6,000 litres of sunflowers in total. What do we have? 1,400, 4,500 litres if we have any. Oh, there we go, 4,800 litres. Well, we'll just put all of that in there then. And then the final one is a root crop, so beets or potatoes. And for that, we'll have to check our other storage over there, our root crop storage. So we'll do that in just a second. Let's get this delivered first of all. Okay. So can I squeeze down here with this tractor and trailer? I think I should be able to. Yeah, I can get down here. And let's take a look. What do we have in here? Do we actually have anything in here? Let's quickly run around the other side and take a look. I don't think we do we? We've got potatoes in here. But that's it. And can the pigs take potatoes? They can, but it's only 5%, so I think we've got enough in there for now. And so given that, I think what I'll do is load up the potatoes. Well, not from there, we won't. I think it must be from this one. Yeah, we'll load these up, put them into the potato processing, and that can continue processing. I can continue producing products for us. I forgot we had this storage over here. So let's get back over to our potato processing. What I didn't think to do when I checked our storage, what I didn't remember was that we've started keeping the potato products in this store, in the potato processing plant, so we don't have to unload it twice, didn't we? So we've got it all set to distributing until we need to see it out the front here. So let's take a look at that. Down at our potato storage, where is it? Our potato processing. So if we look at the French fries down here, what do we have? Yeah, we have a ton of French fries which can be sold this month. Potatoes isn't too high, so yeah, let's get these French fries offloaded. So if we click on them and then I think we do X to storing, and then once we've cleared some space out here, the French fries will start appearing. So let's take care of that. 14,000 litres, which is 20 pallets if I remember correctly, because the French fries are, or all of the potato products are 7,700 litres each. And I think we'll take the big trailer just because it's easy to load, easier to load than the small trailer. Probably don't even need that small trailer anymore, but we'll keep it for a while. Okay, so I'll get the French fries unloaded and secured onto the trailer, and I will rejoin you again once we're done. Okay, so we've got our 14,000 litres of French fries and all at that premium sell price. Where are we taking them to? Should have checked that before we set off on our journey. I guess I was too keen to get going. Let's see, where are we up to? The prices here and our French fries. Where are we taking them to? Taking them to the Farmer Wholesale, which is just over in the new little area that we built earlier on in the series. So let's get these sold off and we'll see how much we get for them. Okay, so 14,000 litres, I'm thinking maybe 40,000 euros. I actually don't know. We'll see. How much do we get? 43 plus 6, so 50,000 euros. Not bad at all. Okay, so before we end the episode, I'll let you in on a little secret. I was actually planning on making this the last episode, given the break that I had and the kind of interest that I've lost in finishing it off. But I will be doing at least one more episode because I want to do one last harvest of at least our barley, just to use the harvester one last time. So we'll see. Come next episode, the next one may well be the last, but I will let you know in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, of course, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel and all of that good stuff, and I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Until then, bye for now.